Welcome to Line Shift Picks, where we break down the matchups, read the lines, and find the smartest plays on the board. Let's get into it. Let's break down this NBA matchup between the Detroit Pistons and the Los Angeles Lakers, because this game really comes down to experience, game flow, and how it's likely to look late. Detroit comes into this game as a small favorite, but the location and matchup dynamics make this a lot more interesting than the spread alone suggests. Anytime you see the Lakers at home catching points, it immediately forces you to look deeper into how the game is likely to play out. The biggest edge in this matchup comes down to late-game execution. Detroit has shown improvement this season, but they've still struggled to close games when things slow down in the fourth quarter. The Lakers, on the other hand, are far more comfortable in tight games, especially at home, where their pace and decision-making tend to improve. Another key factor here is shot selection and tempo. Detroit prefers to play faster and attack early in the shot clock, but when teams are able to slow them down and force half-court possessions, their efficiency tends to drop. That plays directly into what the Lakers want to do defensively. Rebounding and physicality also matter in this matchup. Los Angeles does a good job controlling the glass at home and limiting second-chance opportunities, which is important against a Detroit team that relies heavily on extra possessions to stay efficient offensively. And real quick, if you're enjoying these breakdowns and want more daily picks like this, make sure to like the video and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Now, this is where the betting angle really starts to take shape. If this game stays competitive into the second half, that favors the more experienced team at home. That's why one of the strongest angles here is Los Angeles on the money line. I trust the Lakers to execute better late and handle pressure situations if this comes down to the final few minutes. And if you're already leaning that direction, taking Lakers plus 3.5 gives you added protection in what projects to be a one-possession game either way. The total is also worth mentioning. With both teams capable of scoring but likely slowing down late, this sets up well for under 231.5, especially if the fourth quarter turns into a half-court game. As the game closes out, expect the Lakers' experience and home court advantage to become more noticeable. Final score prediction: Lakers 116, Pistons 112. That's the breakdown for Detroit versus Los Angeles. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more daily picks and analysis. This is Line Shift Picks. Stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next one.